Hello to all. This is Joy Racing. Welcome and thank you for stopping by. I have a new title that I'm going to do. This is from a message of the person whom you are thinking right now. Slash, you can make yourself beautiful, or you can make your life beautiful. All right. So, what does it mean? The title is a very self explanatory. Alrighty, so let's go and start with your reading. We are going to check in first. What is the message that your person whom you are thinking right now wants you to know? Alright, I have already shuffled your cards, but I'm still going to shuffle this in front of you. Okay, here we go. And the message, okay. So your person is keep thinking about you, asking some advice, making some thing that makes you think about them because they are very passionate about you. They even thinking about you to have a, a family with you, to have a family. They want you to have a family with them as a wife, as a husband, and they sees you as a good person, as a good father, as a good mother, and a good worker at the same time. Why is your person is making some things, some actions to connect you? Because they are sad of being by themselves. They want to take a leap of faith to contact you, to talk to you, to see you. They're very passionate about you. That's very self-explanatory, but let's check in there. Because they want to really talk to you and you are their soulmate, even though the two of you are in different, maybe in a different in profession, different kind of job, different ethnicity, different age level, and they feel like the love that they have with you is dead. Now what happened to this plan that they want for you? That what is their plan is to be their partner of their lives for a long haul, and also at the same time a business partner. They want to surprise you from not talking to them, from not seeing to them. They're very stubborn of them coming to you. What? They're very stubborn of coming this to you. Why are they very stubborn? Because they really cannot stop thinking about themselves, and because there is this thing that your person is keep doing some secret that they cannot, but they wanna take a leap of faith of they wanna reach out to you and explain that thing to you, and hopefully that you can forgive them, because this is really a heaviness, a burdensome into in their lives. So is your love relationship with them really dead or needs some help? Is your love relationship with them is dead or needs some help? There is still love there, but right now the love is very deserted, it's very dry, it's very cold, a lot of waiting, but there is love out there. Your person is sad without you. When are they, what are they going to do with the taking a leap of faith? They're deceiving themselves. If they could not ask for reconciliation, they're praying for forgiveness for having this reconciliation, because the love that the two has is very silent, and it's it gives them a lot of pain, and they want to come to you and offer peace offering. So what is the message of this message from your, let us get a message from the universe, okay? An overall message from your person first, and we'll get the message from the universe, the advice, I mean. Okay, the the fight, the misunderstanding, the disagreement, the quarrel that they have with you makes them very sad, left out in the cold, because they want to really take care of you and have a family with you. They lied about things that they scared most, that they can be with you, and they lied about it, and that's what they're afraid of, your person. So now the two of you has this separation, but they wanna fight with this separation that they have with you. They're not talking. Your person really wants a reconciliation, to see you, to come to you, but there is no action doing it, just thinking to have a reconciliation with you, so that the two of you can be reunited. And they need to cut, there is a thing in their lives to be, um, need to left, need to walk away before they can be with you and fulfill their promise that they have with you. They really is going to fight this love that they have with you, because right now the two of you are not talking because of the separation, and they want to ask forgiveness. They want to come to you because you make them happy. But they're afraid that you are going to reject them. What they want is to talk and forgive them, and being with you, express the love. And they do not know, they'll keep looking out an answer on how they can do that to you. But there is really no communication, is in a separate direction. The two of you are right now. They want to come to talk to you, but they're afraid. They hope that one day there will be a healing that would come between the two of you, right? And destiny will only tell as to when the two of you could see again. So the advice of the universe for your situation right now is, oh, you have to, okay, so there is love that the two of you has, and there's an abundance of prosperity. But despite this love and abundance of prosperity, you cannot see this through. What you need to do between the two of you is communication. You have to communicate. You have to talk. The two of you needs to talk before the trials, before the veil can be lifted out in your love relationship. There will be a new beginning that is going to come. But be careful of the nagging, the one that makes the two of you be separated because it is going to eat in your love relationship. Prevail the love when the two of you are going to talk so that the two of you can have a new beginning. All right. So last message that we need to have for your reading. Okay, let's go. Get a last message for your reading is spread your wings. Love abundance is in the offing. Okay, so spread your wings. Love is abundance in the offing. And the second part of this message is what is in there is that I said you can make your life beautiful. Hi David, you so early. Good morning David, just stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Now the second part of this clip that I'm doing is you can make your life beautiful. This is from Bo Sanchez. For those who have very difficult situation, that's why I'm doing this part and how to make your life beautiful. I'm heading to work. Have a wonderful day. You too, enjoy your work, David. Take care. I'm doing this because for many people who are in a difficult situation, that despite in our situation we can still make our lives beautiful. The title of this book is The Dream of the Author, that I said, Boo Sanchez. You can make your life beautiful because deep down beneath the mess of your problems, it already is beautiful or great. Because all the happiness that you need for your soul is found within you. Take my hand now. Walk with me and join me in my sometimes funny, sometimes crazy journeys. If in one story you discover a spiritual truth that will raise the quality of your life, or give you deeper joy, or change the direction of your path, then hold on to that truth. Stop reading and loiter for a while until you've embraced that gem of wisdom. Make it your own. Baptize it with your name. If you do this, you will find that truth leading you to create wonderful things, pointing to areas of your soul that need repair and realignment. And when you feel that you're ready, walk with me on the next story. Be as beautiful as God wants you to be. Okay, so we are just started this one. This is part one. The part one is keep the number of your heart secret. Can you believe this? At a time when Kerygma had about 250,000 readers all over the country, there's more today. Plus a few more thousands around the world. We only had 2 phone lines in our office. You read that right, too. That was like putting the entire Pacific Ocean through a small 2-inch pipe. And rusty ones, too. Because our phones had the odyssey to break down on us. During that memorable era of our history, if you called us up and heard the ring, you didn't shout, "Yabba dabba doo," just yet. Some actually danced and boogie and bought some ice cream at that point. But we advised not to do them yet because the phone could have been busted. And all you'd had heard was the ringing and the ringing and the ringing and nothing else except your own scream. Ah! Imagine how our callers felt. Some suffered a neurotic episode right there. And if you heard a ring when you called us up, we asked people to check what time it was. It may have been 2 in the morning. But here was the real miracle. If you finally heard our receptionist pick up the receiver and say, This is Kerygma office. May I help you? We give you the go ahead signal to break down into joyful weeping and dance not only the boogie, but the cha 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 and tango at the same time. Buy the ice cream we told you and fly off to Boracay. That's one of the foreign the tourist spots in Philippines, okay? Because you beat the odds. You won. That's a five-star tourist spots. The Boracay. I'm not advertising, but I'm just like because it is says here in the book. You won. You outdialed thousands of callers. Believe me, probability wise, you had more chances of being killed by a terrorist than reaching us by phone. Guess what? Nowadays, I feel that God doesn't eat ice cream as often as He wants to. Because every time He calls us, all He gets is the busy signal. Our hearts receive thousands of calls from our different affections and attachments and ambitions. This is my suggestion. It's really quiet and simple. Keep the number of your heart secret between you and God. Please don't share it to the whole world. Let your deepest, most powerful affections be for Him alone. And then no one else will clog your line. Not your dreams or your idols or your other loves. God isn't on a diet. Let Him enjoy all the ice cream in the world. That's the first topic, the first story, okay? And I can give you a second story too to make you to give you a bonus. And the title is You Can Make Your Life Beautiful. I hold her hand and stroke her hair gently. And getting enough courage, I seal a kiss from her cheek. And when she finally smiles at me, I think I am one incredibly lucky guy. Tracy is already a young woman, but her head is bent downward. Drool flows through one side of her mouth, and her face is bereft of any expression. She can't speak or move by herself. Every once in a while, someone has to shift the position of her head, her arms, her legs, or else they become painfully sore. Doctors regularly give her painkillers. And the hand I hold is small for her age and contorted. Her limbs are terribly thin, twisted, abnormally short, and have to be strapped in a special wheelchair. She doesn't eat the way you and I do. She's fed through a tube attached straight through her abdomen. Some would call her a vegetable. I wouldn't because her name is Tracy. And there's one thing she does well. Despite all this, Tracy smiles. And her smile takes your breath away. You see, she is able to smile when she likes something. It's the only way she communicates. So I playfully rub the back of her neck and whisper to her ear, Tracy, do you like this? Smile if you do. She does and it's so sweet. You'd fall in love with her right there. I whip her saliva with her bib, which is now soaking wet, and continue to hold her hand for the rest of the day. I go home with tears in my eyes. The next morning, I visit her again. I can't get away. Yes, I know the past days were the most unproductive days of my life. No articles written, no preaching made, no songs composed, no meetings held, no books read, no plans designed. All I did was hold her hand and allowed myself to be loved by a smile. But the peace I felt, and I realized why. I was being deeply transformed by the power of this girl, the one who couldn't even move a finger. Tracy was training my soul to love well. She was training me to love one person, one face, one heart at a time. And she was training me to find love in the most unexpected places. Even her memory speaks to me, asking me to slow down if I want to really love. I picture her in my mind and she smiles. She tells me that I always have a choice. I can make life beautiful. So if you have or we have, I'm going to include myself because I also encounter this situation, have a problem regarding love, asking me to slow down. Slow down if I want to really love. Slow down. I picture her in my mind and she smiles. She tells me that I always have a choice, that we always have a choice in our lives. We can make our lives beautiful. We can make our lives great. Thank you for stopping by. So long. See you next time and bye for now.